Yeah, I want to do another vlog because I already did one just talking about, particularly about Warren Spector and how I attended his panel. But I want to do a vlog talking about my first day at PAX this year. I went last year, had a really good time, but this year, yeah, went again. This is the Friday, the first day, and somewhere by the end of the day, it just occurred to me how much I love PAX. I really enjoyed it. Maybe big part of it was because of Warren Spector's talk or something like that. How it just he was saying about in games how you can express yourself by how you play it and what you do, And then I transpose that into my day where I felt like what I did at PAX and what I wanted to do and check out was individual to me, and I really enjoyed it. That plus that I realized that I just love games. I mean, I grew up playing games, Atari, Commodore 64, um, PC. Yeah, I just spent a lot of hours playing games. Have such good memories of it, and so yeah, I really love games. And yeah, I don't know what to say, but by the end of it, it just hit me. It just struck me at the end of PAX this first day how much I liked games and being around games and people talking about games and at PAX and just my experience at PAX, like it's so big and so overwhelming at some stages. Like I think because the last year I went, first day was with with my friends, and then I think I went another day after that where I was by myself. But I was still kind of like just checking the stuff out. That was basically my task, just check this out, check out that. Today I did the same thing. I checked stuff out. I attended the panels that I wanted to do. Then I just checked out things, and then at some stages I actually immersed in a certain area. Like I bumped into another thing I want to say. I just find it so strange how it's kind of an analogy for life or things in some ways. Like, because I bumped into Justin, I was just walking because I had this idea that I wanted to see Justin because he was working at PAX as a enforcer for the board games area or something like that. And I thought I wanted to go say hello to him and just maybe hang out with him a little bit. But in the morning, I was just walking in the main corridor at the front, and I just saw him. No, he saw me, I think it was. And then I was like, "Oh, hey," and we chatted. And at the end of it, I said to him, "Oh, I'll see you later. I'll see you later." And he was saying he was going to be at this I think Good Games area or something with the game Poseidon or something like that. And so in the afternoon, when had some time, I wanted to go find him. So I went to the area where he was going to be. I walked up and down. I spent like 20 minutes at least just looking for him, like checking all the table, and at the same time having fun checking stuff out. But I didn't find him. And then I was heading somewhere else. I was heading to another some panel, and I went out, and then I spotted him. Then I spotted him, not looking for him. You know what I mean? I find it so weird. So a lot of times at these conventions, I don't even try to look for people. Like I sometimes don't even try to organize to meet them very hard. If I see them, I see them, and if it just you know what I mean. If it happens, it happens, and sometimes it just happens. Like, so I don't plan much. I mean, I do plan, but I kind of go with what I feel like checking out, and I had a great time today. What was I saying? Yeah, games. Yes, I love games. And when I was with Justin, I went back when I met him after lunch. I went back with him to the area, and then we played a game. Like he said, oh yeah, they're just starting up a game of Princess Bride. So I sat down and played a game with them, and so that felt like I was submerging into this area, or I don't know what you want to call it, but zooming in on one area. It's like PAX is massive, like massive. There's so many different areas, so many different games, but like I think initially I was just browsing around the surface. Like you just see this thing and see that thing, but you don't zero in on one thing. And sometimes every now and then I'll just zero in on one thing and it just feels different and it feels nice. Like sometimes I think you just gotta sacrifice seeing everything because it's impossible almost to see everything. So sometimes you just pick something and just hone in on that and you have a different experience, a deeper experience. Like I had a good time, like just spending like 10-15 minutes playing this Princess Bride game with Justin and the guy there and a few others were doing it, and we had a game and it was fun. So and I was checking out other stuff, and there was one room was called the AFK room, which is in gaming term, AFK is away from keyboard when you go to do something. But this AFK room was just a quiet room where if you found PAX too busy and stuff, you could just go there, and they had like coloring books set up, adult coloring books set up, and I colored in a picture of a Lamborghini, and it was really strange. Like, I mean, not strange. It was really nice. It was like meditative almost. So that's the you can see it. That's the Lamborghini that I colored in. Yeah, and it was really just focusing on this thing, not rushing around to go somewhere else, just coloring in this thing, taking my time, choosing the colors I wanted. It was, and just hearing the bustle around. It was really incredible, actually. It's funny. And the panels themselves were so fun and entertaining. Yeah, it was a balance because I really loved the panels, but then after I saw like a few panels in a row, I was like, I don't want to spend the whole time just in panels. I want to go, like Warren Spector said, like experience the storyline yourself or something. I don't know what to call it, but I had a great time. It's like I learned how to enjoy PAX for myself, like my way of enjoying PAX, and I did. And it was cool. I was walking around, I bumped into Terry and Beck as well. That was really cool. It was really fun. So I think I'll end the video there, just to say that I love games. I love PAX. I really love PAX. And that's just the first day. I haven't even done my day with the guys tomorrow. Our League of Legends cosplay. I'm going to go as Ruthless Pantheon. So that should be fun. I might do a vlog after that too. But anyways, I think that's all I want to say. But I love PAX, love gaming, and yeah. Gaming has become so big. Like when I was a kid, gaming was like, even Warren Spector said this, like gaming was nerdy, it was shunned aside, it wasn't in mainstream, but now it's opposite. Everyone plays games like on their phones. It's like the bigger than the movie industry, or bigger than the music industry now, apparently, like billions and billions of dollars or something like that. So he just said it's like yeah, it's really big now. But at the same time, I really love how it was before. Just people were just experimenting, having fun. Yeah, still, it's hard to formulate all these thoughts, but basically that's the gist. I love games. I love PAX. Had a good time. Really, really enjoying it and just submersing in here and there and checking everything out.